More than ease of convenience, digital banking services are now being used to educate the public about responsive and responsible management of finances. And at the forefront of all this is this well-known universal bank in the country. The shift to digital, especially for managing finances, can be a bit too intimidating for plenty of folks. Stay-at-home mom Monica Yap Baldonaza can attest on how the pandemic disrupted the day-to-day lives of folks from her barangay.
March 2020 po, parang yung mga kapitbahay po kasi namin, nagwo-worry pa din sila sa mga bills nila. Kumbaga maiiwasan din na makapunta sila sa crowded na area po ng pagbayad po ng bills nila.
With the travel and mobility restrictions due to the lockdown, any form of help to the community is greatly appreciated.
Kumbaga, nakatulong po ako sa kanila na mabawasan po yung bayad nila po for transportation, tapos mas malapit po sa kanila yung bills payment.
And just like Monica, Catherine Ojas was also affected heavily by the pandemic. The company she works for retrenched some employees and closed some businesses.
Affected po kasi hanggang from March yung lockdown po at tapos hanggang ngayon hindi pa naka-open yung business at saka affected talaga siya in terms of finances.
Transacting online, all her business and financial management somehow lightens the heavy workload.
Pag pupunta ka pa ng bangko is kanang maglinya ka pa, tapos magsa-sign up ka pa, tapos marami pang tao, baka mahawaan ka ng COVID. Unlike sa online banking, transact mo lang kahit saan ka, kahit nasa bahay ka lang.
The transition to digital platforms and services has proven how businesses are quick to adapt in order to address their customers' needs. And when it comes to finances, platforms such as online banking must be comprehensive, secure, and a complete end-to-end experience, making use of technology to empower all users. During the pandemic, there's been an exponential increase in the adoption and use of digital banking. How was RCBC able to keep up with the increase in demand of online services?
Definitely, this is the new normal. We are now witnessing the exciting journey towards a digital economy. We are educating the Filipinos on how they can make use of their mobile devices beyond calling or texting. It must be optimized for financial transactions such as payments, insurance, savings, lending or credit, and even investments.
Being at the forefront of digitalization, one of the top universal banks in the country has made the shift to online banking services seamless, thanks in part to their customer-centric innovations.
Our corporate culture is anchored on customer centricity, on how we can deliver an awesome customer experience to every Filipino.
Digital is now the current and future for all types of services, even with banking, with safe, fast, and convenient as some of the features that Filipinos can enjoy.
Among the so-called blockbuster features of RCBC mobile apps, which is used by our customers at the height of the pandemic, was the Send Cash facility. Another popular feature is the cardless ATM withdrawal, which also grew exponentially. Our mobile check deposit service was also a big hit amongst our entrepreneurs. You could just take a photo of your checks whenever and wherever you are, and it would be credited to your account.
Continuously innovating, this universal online banking also features a digital concierge for all its users.
As to our digital concierge service, our customers don't need to go to our branch anymore for checkbook reorder or new ATM PIN or ATM card request, and this includes foreign exchange. Even investors in RCBC's Unit Investment Trust Funds or UITF.
The Universal Bank's online banking is also best known for its interoperability, being able to directly transfer and receive money from most local banks and e-wallets.
RCBC has been one of the very few banks in the Philippines that has been very active when it comes to supporting the BSP in its push for a cash-light digital economy. We are actually advocating for open finance or open banking, and one of which is QRPH standard for P2M or person-to-merchant transactions.
Such feature is beneficial for business owners like Kath and Monica, and even to individuals for their personal banking needs.
Ginagamit ko po siya sa pang payroll, pang transfer po ng pera sa yung purchasing namin, transferan po lang namin ng pera at saka yun na magagamit na niya yung pera, i-withdraw lang niya. Hindi na siya pupunta na bangko para i-encash yung cheque.
Napakalaking convenient lang po kasi po mag-o-online lang po ako, magda-log-in lang po ako through yung yung fingerprint ko po. Tapos mag-i-encode lang po ako ng account number nila. Tapos magta-type lang po ako ng magkano pong payment nila.
You can create your account using the RCBC mobile banking app. If you are new to RCBC or if you are already an existing RCBC customer but still do not have access to digital services, you can also enroll digitally. You can do all your banking transactions using your mobile phone or online.
But more than the benefits of going digital, the Universal Bank also aims to educate the public about responsive and responsible digital financial services.
I think the proposition now is really on how to educate the public. This is beyond social media, but more for utilizing their devices for their digital financial services. So that's why what is really at the center of all of these initiatives would be education and awareness campaign. If there is no appreciation of the benefits that they can get out of all of these digitalization efforts, then it would be a challenge to scale consumer adoption and make it sustainable.